Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter. I'm HazzD. Last time we went out and slayed the Raytheon, the Queen of the Desert. This time we're going to go out and do our final quest with the hammer. But first I want to talk to this guy here on the bench, see what he's got to say. Pick up. Just look at my buddy here. He's making a big fuss over some little letter. But you know, if it had been me, I would have taken a bug net out into the zones and caught a god bug for her in one of those bug points. That's fantastic. I love how well worded that was, or it's just me reading it, I can't handle it. You can use most of the bugs you catch bug points for combining. Never underestimate the importance of bugs. You hear? So basically that guy's just telling us about bugs. Even though we're 5 stars in, I'm pretty sure we know about the importance of some bugs. I mean, bitter bugs, I use them for so many things at this point. So I'm pretty sure I know about the importance of bugs. We're going to 5 star. Our quest is Fang of the Iodrome. So we're finally going to hunt down the final drone, sorry. It's the Iodrome, so the drone of the Io prey. If I said Io prey and drone enough there, it's in the jungle. The reward is 1,200 zenny. Oh, I didn't get a chance to read the rest of it. Oh, that's the wrong quest. It's Slay 3 Iodrome, so it's the same as the Slay 3 Gem Drone quest. Wow, that's a mouthful. The requester is the Jungle Envoy again. My village is under attack by a pair of Io prey. By a pack of Io prey. The pack is led by 3 alpha monsters. Slay the poisonous field creatures for me. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same description, slightly edited for this quest compared to the Gendrone one. I'm pretty sure it was, there is a pack of gem prey, they're led by 3 Gendrone, please slay them. And I'm pretty sure it was exactly the same, but never mind. They are pretty much exactly the same, apart from one's Gendrone, one's Iodrome. It's pretty similar. No, maybe it's similar to the one in the jungle, which was the 4-star one. I don't know. It's been a long time, alright guys. It's been a long time since 4-star. It's been a whole 2 weeks. It feels like an age for me just because of how things go in my life. But anyway, let's down these rations. There we go. Another ration. And as you can see, I'm using the bone broadaxe. I finally got that right. And for the last time actually, because this is the last time I'm going to use a hammer. Because even though I could use hammers later on, because there are some fantastic hammers, I just want to use great swords and lances more because I haven't used them as much, and also they can break off like tails and things, so I'm going to be using those more. So if I come through here, I believe, here it is, this is the Iodrome. The alpha monster that leads the Io prey pack. They are larger and have more prominent crests. Found in tropical zones, they spit poison that can sap the life force of prey. So yeah, this guy is pretty much exactly the same as Io prey, other than he has that big purple crest on his head. If I can get a good shot, there we go, good shot of it. You can see that's pretty much its only difference. It's got slightly more powerful poison, and it just does a bit more damage. This guy is tough, so I would highly suggest having a decent set of armor because it will kick your ass if you're not prepared. Also, having the Io prey armor would be fantastic because obviously it's immune to poison, so half of its draw is completely gone. It's just a more powerful Velocidrome, which is really nice. Sorry about that there, I was going to say something, but then my brain had one of those moments where it literally goes blank, so I probably edited that out because it was literally me just going for a few seconds because my brain was literally just shutting down. It's like, shut down, reboot. problem, shut down, reboot. What I was going to say is this thing has a weakness to, I think, lightning or electricity or whatever the name of it is in this game. I can't quite remember. They always change from game to game. So it's weak to electricity. If you can somehow have that at this point, so that'd be helpful, I guess, even though it's pretty, well, they're not weak, they're just not overly powerful that you're going to have to go to that lengths to take it down. Let's just take him down, hit him again, bam, and charge up our hammer again, and then come over here. Oh, okay, he's got away slightly. I'm going to lay into him with a couple of no, maybe I won't because he's over there. Hit him with just a quick R1 attack. I was hoping that would do a bit more, but never mind. Yeah, I've got him against the wall. I had him against a wall, and then he sort of fell over to the side. He's going to run away. That's good, because I don't think there's any Io prey in that area. The Io prey in Area 1 will just constantly respawn, so you don't particularly want to fight them in there if you can help it. But coming in here, then actually there may be Io prey. Nope, doesn't seem like it. There is only Vespoids in here. Unless some Ioprey are going to spawn out of the woodwork. And let's take you down. Bam! And hit you again. That was pretty lucky, considering it was going to knock me on my arse if I didn't do that. It's going to spit poison. And hit you again from that angle, because I don't want you going through that doorway where I can't carve you. Okay, as you can see, its crest is actually kind of tough. Because as you saw, my weapon with yellow sharpness bounced off. And there we go, it's down. Having a hammer with yellow sharpness, it completely ignores that, so that's quite nice. But for some reason I'm spinning around. Something interesting to note about poison sacks is that I could get them from the Besaurus, which was only a few quests ago, and I completely forgot that I could actually get them from it. So when I went to do the bios, I completely forgot to cover them then. It's also partially because I thought there was Besaurus weapons and stuff that I had to cover. I was going to cover the poison sacks now because originally I was going to do this sooner, but it's kind of complicated and boring. But never mind, I'm going to head to Area 7 because that's where they respawn, or I'm pretty sure that's where they sort of appear quite soon after defeating the other ones. So what I'm going to do is clear out all the Ioprey because they don't respawn, and that make fighting it incredibly easy. And as you can see, even though my weapon's slightly blunt, it's still taking them down with just one charge attack, which is lovely. Thank you very much. So let's charge up again and come around here. Something that I didn't realise when I was originally getting this armour, this Ioprey armour, was how good it actually is. Considering it has the immunity to poison ability at 5-star, that is a fantastic ability. It's probably one of the best abilities you can have at this point. Personally, I prefer to have the immunity to unconsciousness, since I have died so many times without that. I've died so many times to the unconsciousness sort of effect. It's so annoying. I would prefer to have that one personally over poison, but then again, poison's still pretty good because poison is also a pain in the ass. And now that I've cleared them out, I'm just going to heal up a bit and sharpen my weapon because it's slightly blunt. And here we go, sharpening the weapon. And I don't know how using a rock on an axe helps. Actually, it's an axe, that would help. But considering this axe, if you look at it, yeah, I don't think sharpening that is going to help. Never mind. So let's come over here and waterfall. I didn't originally realise there was a waterfall here. I just sort of expected it to be a river, but nope, it's a waterfall. Kind of weird. Never mind. I'm just babbling at this point because I am literally waiting for an Iodrome to appear at some point. Running round in circles. Whee! Oh, there he goes. It's appeared. So I don't know if it appears in Area 3 and then comes in here, but from what it appears is that it sort of spawns at the entrance and comes in here, so I just wait in here because I can get rid of everything and then just bite it by itself, which is really nice. So let's hit you. And something to note is that my sound disappeared again. I hate it when that happens because it just disorientates me so badly. Never mind. Let's get from this angle and hit you again. Bam! And come at you. No, I'm going to miss. Fantastic. And get around from this angle. Hit you again. I'm probably not fighting this thing the most effective way, since I think using a lance you can literally headlock these things, which is basically where you pin it sort of in a repetitive loop with the same animation, so it getting hurt animation. I'll try and demonstrate it. That animation there, you can literally lock it in that by doing 3 attacks or 2 attacks, jumping back, and then hitting it again. If you can get it against a wall, you can literally pin it there and just annihilate it. It is so easy, especially with the lance I was using. Especially with the lance I have right now, it's so easy to do that. So if you're looking to take these things down easy, just take down the first one, come in here, get rid of the Ioprey, and then pin it against a wall. You will have such an easy time. It is unbelievable how easy it is. Using a hammer like this is a bit too slow, so I can't exactly headlock it against a wall. And I think it's running. I can't quite tell because I can't hear. Can't hear when the music changes, but going in here, we're going to chase it down. Obviously, we're not going to let it get away. Because even though it's only gone to another area, I think it does heal when it leaves the area. So that's not something we want, and I want it to get out of that so that I don't end up in the next area. Fantastic. Of course I would end up in there and all the freaking Iodrome would... Not Iodrome, Ioprey respawn. Lovely, thank you for that. Ah, joy to the world, this Ioprey shall die. Oh, I was hoping I timed it perfectly there. Never mind, let's just keep hitting it. There we go, it's down, I've killed it. Let's go back in here and probably resharpen my weapon, heal up, and take out the Eye of Prey again, because as you can see, a few of them have respawned. I don't know if all of them respawn, but a few of them have, which is lovely. And I'm still looking at those guys' faces and thinking they look like devils. I mean, look at them. They've got such a round face, and it's got like little horns on it. It's weird and creepy. Get back here, you. Come on, and BAM! Right in the face. I don't know why I do that now. When I run out of things to say, I just go BAM! Boom! Bush! For some reason, I add sound effects. Maybe it's because I can't hear the actual sound effects, so I just sort of add my own. Which is a little weird, and I was hoping to finish it off, but I doubt I will. So let's get a little closer, and there we go. Hopefully that's finished him. No, it hasn't. Apparently the overhead hit is way more powerful than anything else. There we go. And I think that's all of them again, so I'm going to sharpen my weapon up once again and use a first aid kit, because obviously I've got nothing better to do at the moment. Something I could talk about though is that this is the last time I'm going to be going out and fighting Iodrome, Iodrome, or any of the other drones of prey. So if you like the Iodrome, the Iodrome, or any of the other preys, don't get too attached. This is the last time you see them, unfortunately, and one of the reasons why I'm not using a hammer anymore, because there's no small monsters I can just take down easily with it. So yeah, this is one of those times when it's finally getting close to the end of the LP. I think I'm finally getting to a range where I can say I'm so close. I'm just rambling and running between these trees like they're chevrons. Whee! And he's too tired to run. Never mind. Whee! Wow, this is what it's come to. I'm waiting for like a minute and I get so bored I run around plants that aren't even there. I mean, I just sort of run through all the foliage. As you can see, I'm just clipping through it there. I mean, if you had to run around it, that would make it really annoying to do this quest, since you would like run into everything in the jungle, so that'd be a really annoying thing. I mean, I am standing in a tree there, which is a little weird, but never mind. Never mind me and my weird little things and running into a tree and all the other things I'm randomly doing while waiting for this Iodrome to appear. Come on, appear! Never mind, is it in here? No, it is not. Okay, that's interesting and a little irritating. So where is the last one? Oh no, is that over there? I think I can see it. Oh no, that's just an Iodrome. Wow, I'm mistaking Iodrome for it now. I'm just getting that desperate to find it. I mistake Iodrome for it. Wow, that's a little awkward. Never mind. Let's head out. I'm probably going to go to Area 2 now, because I'm literally lost of words to try and find this thing. It's just a bit weird that I can't find it. Normally it just respawn right there and I wouldn't have a problem, but for some reason it hasn't, and my stamina is starting to get to me. There it is. It's somewhere in here. Where are you? There you are. Where in the world did you come from? We'll never know. Let's hit you in the face. And then come around and chew in the side. Hiya! Hiya! And okay, I don't know why I didn't do the third hit there, and that vest boy just took it out in mid-air, which was kind of cool. Okay, it's going to fly over there, and I'm going to charge up another attack. Charging! Charging! Fire! Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't know. I just don't even know. I don't even... Okay, I took down a Vespoid. The one time I don't actually need to carve these things, and I managed to take it down with little to no effort. Trust me, the last time I was hunting these things, it was a nightmare. I mean, literally terrifying. Like, I was losing sleep over it, but never mind. I've done rambling about everything. Let's finish this quest already. Come on, go down, you. Go down. Go down, little man, big man. Well, you're at least, I don't know, 5, 6 foot maybe. I don't know how tall our character is. Is? Wow, English people. I don't speak it. Considering, well, I don't know, maybe we're in a world where all of the humans are actually like only, I don't know, 3 foot tall, and these things are only like, I don't know, maybe they're, I don't know, 3 foot maybe or something. I don't know. I'm rambling. Let's chase it down as it jumps into that wall randomly, which isn't even there. Never mind. Let's chase it down. I think it's nearly done. We're nearly done with this guy. Let's finish him off. Come on, bring it, you. Bring it and your purple crest on your head. Fantastic. I was going to say that looks like a mohawk, but never mind. Let's head back in there and take it on again. Hooray for loading screens. Never mind. Right, where are you? There you are. You're just standing there like an idiot, so let's... Good job, past me. You managed to do that twice in a row. Wow. That could have gone far better. This is the problem I have with some of the areas, is that you can't tell where the boundaries are. So it is kind of really difficult to try and figure out exactly where you can and can't walk. Get back here, you! Come on, where are you going? Get back here and attack! Bam! And I'm just making noises at this point. And will you go down, please? Okay, I took out an Iodrome by mistake. Go down! Go down! Please stop doing that. I kind of need that health. And thank goodness for my immunity to poison. There we go, we finished it. We've finally finished the final drone. It took longer than I'd expected because for some reason it just didn't want to spawn, I was going to say. Didn't want to spawn. And before my English completely goes off the chain, let's carve this guy up and finish the quest, obviously. I don't know, I was going to think of something else that I had to do, but no, finishing the quest is the last thing we have to do. The only new item that you can get from the Iodrome is poison sacks, so if you're thinking there's going to be a ton of bios, I don't think there is going to be that many because I've probably covered a lot of them, so hopefully this won't take as long as some of the others. Never mind, let's just run around and escape all of these guys, run through the jungle, not quite running through it, I don't know, naked or something, I don't know, I really don't know. I don't know why you'd run through a jungle naked, considering all the bugs in here. I mean, some of them are like a foot long. Trust me, you won't want to be bit by one of those. That would be kind of horrifying, but never mind. We're going to head back to the base camp and probably sleep just because I have... Oh no, we're going to end the quest. There we go. We are done. We are done with this quest that has dragged on for too long, and I've healed up while I'm asleep. It's fantastic. And let's take our rewards. So we get lots of small bone husks, poison sacks, small monster bones, the usual eye prey hide, scales and fangs. And now that we've done that, I think this is a good time to cut away to the new weapon bios that you can get now that you have poison sacks. So cutting away to that. Okay, and the one weapon we have today is the Deadly Poison, which is the final upgrade to the Hydrobite. So it's got the poison element, as it did before. 168 attack. It now has green sharpness, which is fantastic. It requires poison sacks to upgrade it from the Hydrobite to the Hydrobite Plus and the Hydrobite Plus to this. So you're going to need them to upgrade them to at least a decent weapon. It also requires monster fluid, so it might be kind of difficult to get this one, but not too hard considering you've already done the Best Boy quest, so it shouldn't be too bad. Other than that, there's not a whole lot more to note on it, other than it cost 37,740 zenny just to upgrade it from the previous version to this one. So it's going to cost you quite a bit. Other than that, back to the video. Okay, and we're back in the village. So now that we've covered those weapon bios, I think this is a good time to leave off the episode. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and all the other good stuff, I've been HazzD, and I'll see you next time.